Yo, what's up, y'all? Once again, it's your boy. It's your man in 100 grand. Your friend, your twin, your mama's favorite side piece, and your sister's boyfriend, Doc G. And I just wanted to speak on the current affairs of the world right now. Let's take a time out, shall we? So let's um, let's look at what we got going on in the world. So it is 2025. America is being run by the village idiot Donald Trump. There's a fucking riot going on in Los Angeles right now. Like I'm talking about, it's a riot over immigration and all that shit, man. Don't get me started. I mean, it's really a problem when you got people that actually have papers and who are actual natural born citizens or naturalized citizens, and they're still getting deported. It gets to a point where the shit starts looking like some Hitler type shit, because these motherfuckers, they deployed the National Guard, ICE, and they're about to bring 700 Marines in California, and they're basically just putting gas on the fire. They're making the situation worse. You know, at the same time, keep in mind, LA is basically on fire right now. I'm talking about it looks like Mad Max out there right now. I find that funny because as America's empire is declining, it's the total opposite in Africa right now. Africa is this guy named Ibrahim Traore. He's going to go down in history as a historic figure, like on the levels of Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all of that shit, because he's the leader of a country in Africa named Burkina Faso. And he kicked out the French, he kicked out the French embassy, the people from the French embassy and all that, and was like, you can't have our resources anymore. So finally, Africa's starting to stand up against colonizers and have a backbone and be like, you can't steal our resources. Other leaders of African nations are doing the same, and they're kicking out United States, France, and the UK as far as, people stealing their resources. And they're using their own resources for once to develop the nation of Africa, you know, in the whole entire Africa diaspora. And if you ask me, I say it's about damn time, because how long have Europeans been stealing from Africa? And now they're putting an end to that shit now. How many years, how many centuries did that take? At the same time, America in its empire is going to shit. They just passed a law, they meaning Donald Trump, talking about increasing the taxes of the lower class. The people that are making 15 to 30,000 a year. As if that class of people needs any more bad news as it is. They got rid of DEI hires and shit. They're getting rid of Black history in the schools. They're getting rid of Black, exhibits in the Smithsonian Museum that show Black history. They're actively starting to get rid of those exhibits from the Smithsonian Museum, because Lord forbid they have any reminders of any Black greatness or any greatness of anybody that's just not on some colonizer shit. So they're starting to remove Black history from the schools. I mean, we already ain't got much in this country, and now we can't even have that. We can't even have Black artifacts in the fucking Smithsonian. But this is who y'all voted in office, and he's the fucking town idiot. And sure enough, This is what's happening right now. Aside from that, he broke up with his boyfriend, Elon Musk, who basically bankrolled the fucking election for him. Basically bought the election. I don't care. I really didn't give a fuck about Kamala Harris either. Both of them were fucking idiots. But we got one of the biggest idiots running the country right now. And even with LA burning to the ground, the lower class suffering and about to get their shit taken away from them, in the midst of all this, Trump is still talking about throwing a military celebration for his birthday, because he uses the United States military to appease to his own ego. And as a motherfucking person who served in the United States military, I would like to say, fuck him. We are not toys for your fucking amusement. But yet this motherfucker is talking about throwing a parade in Washington, D.C. for his birthday. Not for anything for veterans, not for anything of people who have died for this country and are no longer alive. No, he's throwing a military parade to show military might on his birthday, on Donald Trump's birthday. He's doing that with military equipment, military personnel, just to appease to his own ego on his birthday. How the fuck is this dude still in office is beyond me. I mean, it's just insane. I mean, I'm not the biggest supporter of any. I'm not a Democrat whatsoever. And with this bullshit going on, with this stupid fucking office right now, I'm damn sure not a Republican. I'm basically rogue at this point because I don't believe in none of these fucking politicians. We're all fucking screwed, man. We got 3 fucking wars going on right now as I speak. We have the war between Russia and Ukraine, Pakistan and India, and Palestine and Israel. Those are 3 active wars going on right now. 3. Aside from that, we have the birth of artificial intelligence, AI. And they just did some protocols on AI recently and tried to install protocols for humans to be able to shut it down if it starts acting up. And guess what happened? The AI algorithm refused the human programming. I can't believe I'm saying this shit right now. It's like we living in the times of the Matrix. It's like we living in the times of Terminator 2, because we got AI, we got humanoid fucking robots. Them Tesla robots that Elon Musk came out with. We got drones. We live in some crazy fucking times, man. That's all I gotta fucking say. And we're all screwed. Nobody cares about each other no more. Nobody cares about God. Nobody cares about shit. It's like a fucking world full of nihilists that don't believe in shit. Nobody, as far as couples and romance and all that, that's a thing of the past. Everybody's marrying or dating for resources now. They sexualizing children. I mean, the cost of housing and shit now is ridiculously fucking high. Aside from that, let's not talk about the bullshit that's in the food in this country and how that's literally killing people. We're fucked. We're fucked. Aside from that, it's 2025. We had 2 planetary alignments recently. Where all the planets aligned this year. I don't know what the fuck that was about. But it must mean something, because a lot of shit is going on this year. A lot of shit. I mean, dare I ask, what the fuck is next? It's like chaos out here in this world, man. Shit like this is why a lot of my friends have left to move overseas to like a rural country somewhere where there's not a lot of this shit going on. We're fucking screwed, y'all. I'm waiting for God to come back any minute now. Because I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen next, man. I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen next, man. You better fucking lace your loved ones and get strapped up, and I don't know, man, because with the culmination of all this shit that's going on right now, I don't know what the hell is gonna happen with humanity. So all I gotta say is keep your head on the swivel, man, and stay prayed up and all that shit, because Lord knows what's next. That's all I gotta say. It's your boy out. Peace.